Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Shilpa Sonarkhan, Consultant Pediatric Ophthalmology and Strabismus at PBMS H.V. Desai Eye Institute, Pune. Today I will be talking about squint and its surgeries. So what is squint? Squint means misalignment or misdirection of the eyes. So basically when one eye is looking straight, the other eye might be looking inside or outside or up or down. So based on the misalignment or misdirection of the eyes, it can be called as esotropia when the eye is looking inside. When it is looking outside, it is called as exotropia. When the eye is looking up, it is called as hypertropia. And when the eye is looking down, it is called as hypotropia. Squint can be present at birth or can happen later on also. Squint can be present in both the eyes or it can be present in one of the eyes also. There are different reasons why the squint can happen. Sometimes it could be because of anisometropia, that is one eye has a better eyesight as compared to other eye because of a glass power in the other eye. It can happen because of some sensory cause, like there is a cataract or a trauma in one of the eyes, and that has led to the squint in the other eye. And sometimes there can be some neurological causes. Sometimes there is a lack of proper brain and eye coordination which can lead to squint. Now, who needs squint surgery? Every patient which we see in OPD does not require squint surgery. Sometimes the squint can be treated by giving glasses. So as a rule, when every patient comes, we do a cycloplegic refraction and check the glass power of the patient. Some people also need some exercises like patching or occlusion therapy to improve the vision in the eye which has a poor eyesight. The poor eyesight in the weaker eye is also known as amblyopia, and sometimes the treatment of amblyopia is done before doing the squint surgery. And if despite giving glasses and despite doing a patching therapy, still the vision does not improve, then the child may need squint surgery. Sometimes adults also need squint surgery, and sometimes the squint is acquired, that is, it was not there since birth but it has come later on. The reasons could be many. Sometimes it's a traumatic after any trauma, or sometimes it may be post any paralytic attack. So there can be many reasons for acquired squint. All acquired squints also don't need surgery. They need proper investigation, what is the reason behind the squint, and then appropriate management for the squint is decided. So what happens during squint surgery? Basically, squint is an extraocular surgery. By extraocular, we mean we don't enter inside the eye. The muscles of the eye are located below this white portion of the eye, which is known as conjunctiva, above the sclera, and the muscles help in moving the eyeball in right, left direction, up, down direction. So basically during squint surgery, we just adjust the position of the muscles and bring the eye to the desired position. What care has to be taken after the surgery? So after surgery, of course, some eye drops are to be put so that to prevent infection and the swelling or inflammation around the eye. And if your doctor has already prescribed you some glasses, or you already have a pre-existing glass power, then you will have to continue your glasses even after squint surgery. Squint surgery is basically for alignment of the eyes. It will not cure you of your glass power. So you will have to continue the glasses even after squint surgery. If there is some therapy like patching or occlusion therapy which has been advised before surgery, you may have to continue that therapy also even after the surgery. Thank you so much.